everybody, welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel in my ongoing playthrough of the Trail series. Kinda slightly out of order, did 3 first and went back to 1, but we're gonna try to cover the whole thing. Last we left off, we defeated the boss monster on our list of quests to do, and we came back to Keldic to find that something's going on in the plaza here, so let's go figure out what is going on. It seems to be a couple of people fighting over a spot. I'm guessing merchants want that particular spot or something. I don't know. They both paid for the same spot. Oh, that could get troublesome. Ah, and he's even got a permit for it. Seems to be some question over which of these two quote-unquote gentlemen gets control of this area to set up their stall. Permits for the market are issued by the province's ruling lord. So for Keldic, that would be, I believe, Duke Alberea. And they're really getting into it. That's right, violence isn't going to solve anything, that's why I got my sword. Yep, we're high schoolers. And I just stepped into the world of Scooby-Doo, meddling kids. Woo! Discussion. Maybe you should try acting more like adults. You just got put in your place by a kid. Yep, Scooby. Us meddling kids. We're students from the Thor's Academy, Thor's Military Academy. I cannot read today, and yet I still try. Currently visiting this town on a field study. Not yet formal members of the army. Cannot ignore such a thing. And here comes an old man. Manager Otto. I hope I said that right. Otto? Eh. Filled in on what happened. Understand both of you have a permit for the same stall. Both permits expire at the same time, so one stall, 2 people, neither of them want to share, and within the same time limit. Looks like they're gonna go have that discussion over at his place. The infamous Class 7 I've heard so much about. You've already heard us? We've only been in operation for what, 2 weeks? 3 weeks? And this is our first field study outside of the academy? Manager of Keldic's Grand Market. You have some things to discuss with us as well? Looks like we're gonna go have a talk. Somebody's slightly disappointed. responsible for choosing... oh, he's the one in charge of choosing what we had to do task-wise. Principal Van Dyke is an old friend. That explains much. If you hadn't been there, imagine somebody would have wound up getting hurt. Very true. So both merchants will be taking turns using the same stall at the front of this market. I'm making use of the front stall on alternate weeks. Issuing of market permits is the sole responsibility of each province's ruling lord. Raising some unpleasant questions? Yes, it does. The local economy could really suffer if they don't get it right. Duke Alberea, in other words, Eustace's father. But lately the situation surrounding the Duke's household has been getting a bit complicated. A few months ago he increased the sales tax for our market rather significantly. And with a large percentage of their profits being taken from them, merchants have begun to get rather desperate. Huh. Becoming more and more commonplace. History has shown us how damaging such actions can be. Hint, hint, US. Never heard of anything like that happening in the capital. To Brea hard numerous times to petition the Duke personally. Nope. It's been going on for roughly 2 months, and they're all just telling you no. If that's the case, the mix-up with the permits may be more than just an accident. Deliberately trying to cause problems. Wonder why. I will say that before all this began, the soldiers in the guardhouse absolutely would have intervened in a scuffle like that. So the provincial army would have stepped in instead of him, or us. Unless we accept this tax increase, they intend to turn a blind eye to the market. Oh, so basically a small form of blackmail. Unless you do what we tell you, we're not going to protect you anymore. List of tasks for me tomorrow morning. Sweet. Yay. It's always good to know that your local government is basically telling you, hey, we're going to do this, and if you don't like it, then no police, no, you know, protection, no firemen, no ambulance, no nothing. Just unless you accept our unreasonable stuff, you get none of this stuff. Reluctant to comment on how others choose to rule their own territories, but harassing one's people like this seems clearly inappropriate. Yeah, you could say that. Mafia rules. The Emperor himself is probably the only one with more power than the heads of the four great houses. I see you're all busy mulling things over. Excellent, excellent. I wonder who this female is. Hey there. Still hammered? Figures about time for me to get going. Gerby's not getting anything done as expected, so I'm off to help sort them out. Gee, I wonder why they're not getting anything done. Is there somebody impeding their path, I wonder? Put your heads together and think, and I'm certain you'll see what you need to do. And off she goes! Even though she spent the whole day drinking at the inn, can she remind her something? Well, to be fair, as much as it sucks that we got abandoned, the other group really needs some help right now. I feel like I'm going to fall asleep at the dinner table without even making it to the bed. Well, we got some people to talk to really quick. See if there's any other afternoon tasks that I might be able to do. Let's start over here and work our way around the place. He's drunk off his rocker. Hello, good sir. Do I have anything I can... Nope, I already turned in all the mirror. Okay. And I have 500 mira left to spend. Whee! So rich. So very, very rich. Serving as a reminder that we still have a ways to go. Gotta get all we can out of it. I think I just had a belter of an idea. of you fancy having a wee go at running the store for a bit? You want us to run your store? Let's go ahead, try it out. See if we're willing to run it. I mentioned that I was about to get started on our evening sale. Maybe a wee bit tough, but I'd like you to handle it. The idea behind it's simple enough at least. All you need to do is give appropriate discounts to make a sale. The amount of discount varies, but sometimes you'll be taken up to half price. Worthwhile even enough to even send yourself into the red. Hi, lady. I don't know what that means, horchata, but hi. Personal philosophy is that the amount of sales you make is more important than how much you make. The more sales you make, the more happy the customers got. If you got more and more customers walking away happy, then your store is going to have a good reputation. And if you have a good reputation, then you're going to get more people to come in. So you'll get more money in the long run. It has horchata flavored ice cream. That sounds rather interesting flavor. Oh, now we get to compete with each other while making the sales. And what is Saukra? Or Sakra? Or I'm not good at pronouncing these things. Any specific guidelines when it comes to discounts? How much of a discount you can offer differs based on the type of goods being sold. I split everything into fresh goods and processed goods. Fresh goods speak for themselves, really. You'll want to get them sold out as quick as you can. That being said, you're free to make these up to half price if it comes to it, just so we can get them all sold. Processed goods will not expire like fresh ones, though, so there's no point in discounting them too much. Not just sell them at full price either. So 20% off is the max you should go. Don't be shy to bump prices up a wee bit either. Deciding when the best time to do that, though, is all up to you. One can assume doing so all depends on how well we negotiate with each customer. Alright, let's see what Ring can do. Currently in the middle of our evening sale. More of a natural than I would have guessed. First customer has arrived. Any tomatoes? Oh, now Rowdy wants some ice cream. Lady, you should give him some of that horchata flavored ice cream. Maybe he might be happy with that. I need some for tonight's dinner. 5 should do for now. I'm guessing you're not getting any of that ice cream, Rowdy. 10 mira per tomato. I can give her up to half price because they're fresh goods. Oh, but he wants. So 5 would sell for 50. I won't even let Necro have any. She really holding on to that. Let's say 35 mira. You're a horchata. Got another customer. Sale, is it? That sounds interesting. So that applies to this wine as well. 20% off is the most, which is 800 mira. Let's try 900. Include some cheese for 20% off. Maybe some cheese for 30% off. Let's try that. Oh, I messed that one up. Mom asked me to get some stuff for dinner. How much are you selling cabbages for? I need 3, but she told me to buy some extra if they're cheap. 20 mira for cabbage. They fall under fresh goods, so... She wants 3. That would be 60 mira. Up to 50% off would be 30 mira. Four for 48. And thus Reen's turn came to an end, and the others were given a chance to try their hand at merchantry. The least amount of sales out of everyone, Elliot? Yeah, I figured. Did manage to make a fair amount, though. But that also means you didn't really offer that much of a discount. Next up is Laura. You're a wee bit too generous with the discounts. Banana s'more ice cream. You guys are gonna make me hungry. You need to stop doing that. I'm gonna want ice cream. I already know Rowdy wants ice cream, though he's not gonna get any from Lady. That just ain't gonna happen. You wouldn't happen to have some prior experience, would you? Not really, no. You almost managed to sell as much and make as much as I normally do. Rowdy wants Rocky Road. Has a skill to potentially become a successful merchant. So plain. Says the man who's trying to eat some banana s'mores. That sounds like it's pretty plain. I didn't expect her to be this skilled either. Do any of your relatives happen to be involved in this line of work? Not that I know, no. Got a nice little coral bracelet out of it. If I were to go get some ice cream, what would I go and get? Honestly, I'm thinking something like banana strawberry cheesecake. Those are pretty good. Double Dutch fudge. See what you've all gone and done now. Now you're just making Necro hungry. Hungry. Yeah. Now you're just listing off things to get people hungry. That's not fair. Thank you. Still have honey, cake, ice cream in the fridge. You need to give some of that to me. Like right now. Just send it my way. Dairy Queen has a really good brownie blizzard. Oreo's cookie time. So those two get ice cream, you get to have some cookies, and I get to look at a screen while playing video games. Something about this just doesn't seem right. They're fighting. In here. Looks like it's time to return to the inn for dinner. See, now they get to eat. Make him have grilled cheese with an alternative grilled cheese. uh,
Ah, that was delicious. Those are some seriously fresh vegetables, too.
Yeah, nothing beats food made from local ingredients.
oh, now I want to try some local food from out of town. Go to like Japan or something, try some of their cuisine. That'd be nice.
I quite enjoyed the rye bread myself.
I suppose this whole field study thing isn't so bad when you take the menu into account. I wonder what the others in Group B are doing right now.
Somehow, I doubt they're sitting around a table and talking like we are.
That would certainly be a shock if they were. I can't help but question what exactly Class 7's purpose is, though. Instructor Sarah says it's about Arcus, but I don't think that's the only reason we've been brought together.
I'm certain it's not. If that were all, today's field study tasks would serve little purpose.
It seems as though she's trying to make us experience, I don't know, things. Like all kinds of things, big and small. What I can't wrap my head around, though, is why.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to put everything in its place, why don't you just go with the flow for a change? It seems like you're desperately trying to find something. But if you don't plant yourself somewhere, you're just gonna blow away with the next big gust that comes along.
Sure enough.
What do we have to offer one another, when our reasons for enrolling at Thor's in the first place are undoubtedly very different?
Our
What?
reasons?
I hadn't considered that.
Class society understanding? Maybe.
My reason for enrolling was quite simple. I aim to come ever closer to my goal. Or, rather, to the person whom I regard as such.
Who's that?
This is neither the time nor the place to discuss such matters. Best to save that topic for another day. What about you, Elisa? Why did you enroll at the academy?
There's no one single reason, but I think I just wanted to assert my independence. I mean, my situation back at home isn't exactly ideal, and this seems like a good way to get out and do more, I guess.
I see.
It sounds like I'm probably in the minority then. See, I wasn't intending on coming here at all originally. I wanted to do something completely different.
Yeah, you wanted to join the music school, I believe.
You did?
Oh yeah, you said you were really hoping you'd get into a music academy, right?
Yeah, music academy.
Oh?
Well, I wasn't that serious about it or anything. What about you, Reen? You're the last holdout, and since you're the one who brought it up, it's only fair you answer the question too.
Me? I wanted to find myself, I guess.
Find yourself?
Huh?
Sorry. That makes it sound like a much bigger deal than it actually is. That's the best way I can think of to put it, though.
Nothing wrong with that. Going on a journey of self-discovery? It's actually a pretty cool answer.
Yeah, I had no idea you were such a romanticist.
Ah,
You sure don't come across as one.
ouch.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Laura's trying to put something together out of all this. That's why she's keeping quiet all about it. You could just tell. I'll wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. And there's the old-timey alarm clock. Tell
But
the,
we're
person
not
at the
actually going to
entry
sleep
he'll
yet,
be
are
brought up.
we? Not until we write our reports for the day.
I want to shut off my brain so badly right now, but it doesn't look like that's happening anytime soon.
She seems to have forgotten all about the room situation. And I'm not about to remind her.
And why are you thinking of it?
Reen? I was unsure whether to ask or not, but I've decided that this question bears answering. Why have you chosen to hold back?
Why have I chosen to hold back?
What?
Your sword style and technique. It is the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade school, is it not?
She already knows.
Popularized by the sword hermit, Yun Ka-Fai, it combines the best elements of other Eastern sword styles. Those who master any of its forms are referred to as a divine blade, and are said to understand the true nature of all things.
You certainly know an awful lot about it. I didn't think it was particularly renowned here in the Empire.
We of the Arcade School consider the studying of other swordsmanship styles to be an essential part of our training. In addition, my father once told me, if you follow the path of the sword, it is only a matter of time before you encounter a follower of the 8 Leaves.
Your father said that? It's an honor to be acknowledged by the Radiant Blade Master himself. I'm nothing special, though. I'm just a dropout who's never even been able to progress past beginner level. I did train under Master Ka-Fai for a while, but I started to feel like I couldn't go any further with my abilities, and he cut my training short.
What?
So I'm really not holding back. Honest, I actually kind of feel like I'm dirtying the good name of the 8 Leaf School, in fact. But this is my limit. I'm sorry I can't quite live up to your expectations. Laura?
You have no reason to apologize to me. This is a matter you must come to terms with on your own. Though I'll admit to some disappointment. I was hoping you'd prove to be a good sparring partner. I'm going to practice outside for a bit. Please go and finish your report with Elisa and Elliot.
And we just made her upset.
There's a lot he doesn't want to talk about, huh? I can see in his eyes sometimes that he's bottling something up and trying really hard to keep anyone else from noticing.
You've noticed it too? You sure have taken quite an interest in him.
I was just trying to work out the best time to apologize, that's all. It's not like I've been consciously paying attention to him or anything, honestly.
Wah, wah.
Reen's not the only one bottling up his feelings, though, is he? You've been doing the same thing.
Yeah, I guess I have.
Oh, the truth comes to the surface. That's an interesting little, emoji.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world. I've got a little reward here for you.
Woohoo! I get information as a perk. Alright.
Keep up the good work.
Field study day 2. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Sign 2. Okay, large ferocious monster has been sighted west Celtic Highway. Now you know how on the right side of these things it says like unread and viewed, how it's in blue? That means these things are optional, they're not mandatory. If they're in red, that means they're required. Yesterday I found a wallet on the floor in front of my stall. Somebody look for it. much about your personal circumstances, but regardless of one's background or social standing, one should always be able to live with pride in him or herself. That is an act of shame for which you owe yourself recompense. In other words, apologize to yourself for dissing yourself. Were we not? Both so simple-minded. And she was trying to devise a plan to get us to make up. And now she's embarrassed for having to bring it up. Uh-oh, something's happening. Something terrible happened over at the market. Two of the stalls over at the marketplace were destroyed and all their merchandise was stolen. Time to go take a look at the market. But can I go do my optional quests first, or do I have to go to the market? They're all blackened out, so I guess... Yep. I'm stuck here, so I have to go to the market. Someone needs to fix this quickly. My silk is waiting for me. Silk! Alright. What's going on in here? Those two are at it again, huh? Looks like that front stall is broken. How dare you destroy my stall, you coward. I knew your country folk weren't to be trusted. Who else could it have been? Just come clean and admit it. Would you quit rubbing it in? I'd like to eat, but I can't. And you're just rubbing it in, so I hate you right now. Dolarian snob. You're the one who wanted my spot all for yourself. She wants more horchata. I swear I'm going to be pronouncing that wrong, so next time we talk, you're going to have to tell me how to pronounce that right. Oh, and even his stall was smashed. I'm saying it fine? Okay, that's good to know. His anger isn't going to go away unless I do something. He took all my goods too, so I haven't even got anything to sell. You're the one who stole my goods! I can't be held responsible for my actions. And there they go again. And there's the provincial army. I guess that's one way of spelling it out. What is the meaning of this? It's the middle of the morning. Stop this nonsense immediately. Telling them what happened the previous night. Take them both away. Two stalls were destroyed, 2 sets of goods were stolen. Truth is as clear as day. 2 merchants in the midst of a heated disagreement committed the same crime at the same time. Okay. I think it premature to draw such a conclusion without any investigation. Doesn't have time to waste solving the petty squabbles of merchants. But I'm not unreasonable. Cease your dispute and you'll be left alone. Continue and you'll come with us. The choice is yours. Sweep it all underneath the rug. Twice before causing such a ruckus ever again. Yes, I'm a busy man, and there are more pressing matters to attend to. Well, I guess they did stop those 2 from fighting, but they did nothing to solve the problem. Fight, try to use that time for something more productive instead. You'll feel a lot better. And we all help out. A little bit behind schedule, but got everything up and running again. Taken against it can throw him into a blind rage, and it's hard to bring someone back from that. no attempts to find a solution. Clearer than ever now that they have no intention of trying to resolve any issues involving the market. I can't see that changing unless we decide to just accept the sales tax increase and keep quiet about it. Oh, we're going to investigate it. Can't just stand by and allow something so unjust to go unchallenged. Da 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 da! It's the provincial army's responsibility to address this, sure, but they're shirking their duties here, and that reflects poorly on us all. She's already told us what to do. Put your heads together and think, and I'm sure you'll see what you need to do. Her words. Criminal who acts under the cover of night. He may be capable of a lot more than just thievery and vandalism. And this is the required one that we have to do. Deadline is 9 p.m. Alright, time to figure out what's going on. And we got this lovely lady over here who found a wallet. Accept the request. Well, then anything inside that could help to identify the owner? Mirror, like a lot of mirror. This isn't just chump change we're talking about. The other thing was a train ticket to Heimdall that's scheduled for tonight. Alright, let's head over to the train station and see what they have to say about this. Young lady came along in a panic, claiming that she was at a complete loss without her wallet and its contents. Turning to the inn to do a thorough check. Alright, time to go to the inn. Talk to this lady right here. her, see if she knows. And talkie. Annabelle! She just left. And she'll be at the Grand Market, where we were just at. Looks like she's gonna be back here. And she left there. And relying on Adius means we gotta go to the church. This woman moves really quickly. Turn right around if you're planning to rob me. I no longer have any. I'm grateful you found it for me. Is there any particular amount that you'd like in return? I got a P-card plush. And we completed the Lost Wallet. Alright, what does the plushie do? Raises up defense and magic defense, and a little bit more of HP. Increase her strength, that'll always work. Alrighty, and the other request was for a monster out in the west side of town. So, I still can't go out there yet. I gotta start gathering information first. Yay. Alright, let's start talking to people. The talking walkthrough, see if there's any other quests I can take, you know, the secret quests. And as you saw with the earlier quest, with doing some stuff at the inn, or not the inn, but the marketplace, doing some selling and stuff like that, there was no notification over the guy's head to let you know that it was a quest. You did it through talking with them, so the hidden quests in here are truly hidden. I don't have any money for any of that, so yeah. drinks gone. And he's out of cash, so no more drinks. Back into here. Let's go talk to this guy, get some info. And they participate in the famous Celtic Grand Market. Yes, we're going to investigate. Please answer our questions. Shine the light, give them some, something to snack on. The traditional, detective route here. And now just get into his face. Answer my questions. Sure my stall was ready to open next morning. I left everything set up and went home. The merchants around here can vouch for that. Guess I shouldn't have left the stall unattended though. By the time I got in, it was too late. The deed had been done. So by morning, the stall had already been destroyed and goods had been stolen. What goods were stolen exactly? It looks like a bracelet of some sort. Mouth is starting to dry up. Let me grab my water bottle. Really big hit. Hoping there'd be a fad here by selling at the market. Nobody's clearly the prime suspect. He was so against the idea of taking turns sharing the spot with me, he decided he'd destroy my stall altogether. I just know it. I don't have any evidence, but I know it. I'm going to get him to give me back my goods no matter what it takes. Let's go question the other guy now. She doesn't pay any attention to anything other than bees and honey. Alrighty. Now it's time to bother you. Bring down the light. Here, have a snack. Answer my questions. Yes, we're investigating. Not exactly a vote of confidence. Willing to cooperate, cut him some slack, and hear him out. What do you gotta say? Left the market right after arguing with that merchant yesterday, and I didn't come back till this morning. Stayed over at a friend's place, and the merchant just got pissed drunk and ranted at him all night. Wandered over here with an awful hangover this morning, and what I found gave me a start. My whole stall in shambles. All the processed foods I was going to sell were just gone without a trace. Nuts, cheese, bacon, all foods that have long shelf life, made with local ingredients. Doesn't make sense if Heinz did it, then why was his stall destroyed too? Must have done that to himself. Probably figured if he destroyed his own stall, no one would believe he could be responsible. None of the other merchants saw anybody do anything, and the provincial army sure ain't about to help. I don't think either of them is responsible. Adequate motive to damage the other stall, but the chance of both committing the same crime at the same night without crossing paths is virtually nil. Mysterious man? Who knows, maybe. We don't, as she just said, we don't have any solid leads. One thing has been bugging you, what? There's one group of people involved in this whole situation whose actions don't seem to make any sense. Maybe if we can work out the reasoning behind their strange behavior, we can come one step closer to finding out our culprit. The provincial army. I mean, those guys are always yelling at us to keep it quiet. Even though they're supposed to be finding out who did it, they're all like, no. The fact is, they brought that dispute to an end almost instantly. They did get involved. One minute they're refusing to do anything, the next day they're taking a stand. So let's go to the guardhouse. Oh, and I got an extra AP for guessing right. Woohoo! Talk to these people really quick. Alrighty, now to the guardhouse. We would very much appreciate the chance to see how experienced soldiers such as yourselves handle difficult everyday situations. This seems a perfect opportunity for, and I'm not going to pronounce that word, case study, and could prove most invaluable to our education, if you'd permit it. Definitely have a way with words, Laura. No one can fault a student for wanting to learn, after all. It's not always what they say that matters, but how they say it, and even more importantly, what they don't say. Ah, Capitan, how's it going? Correct in assuming that the Provincial Army will be conducting no further investigation. Should the armed forces charged with maintaining the peace in this region not be taking this matter more seriously? How military units actually work? Ask you this, what should the number one priority of the Provincial Army be in order to maintain the status quo? I'll tell you, we didn't even get a chance to answer, you're just going to answer for us. Number one priority should be to enforce the will of their region's ruling lord, Duke Galbarea. As a member of the Provincial Army, the will of the nobility is absolute. We're just following our orders, protecting what we have a duty to protect. I assume you're referring to the local petition against the sales tax increase? As long as that petition isn't withdrawn, the grand market isn't something you have a duty to protect. Interpret my words however you want. Basically saying, yeah, that's how that's gonna go. This has been enlightening. Now, if you excuse me, I have a job to do. Oh, Elliot's got one question. Do you have any idea what might have happened to the goods Marco was handling? You know, the accessory merchant. All he had left was that one sample. Oh, so he knew exactly who was selling what. We only discovered what each of the merchants was intending to sell a short while ago ourselves. We have our own ways of finding things out. You do well not to underestimate us. Now we're leaving. Goodbye. Opportunity during that time for them to do any digging, not without running into us. Well in advance of yesterday's incident. Now, that would be easy information for them to learn, since Duke Galbarea must have issued permits for both stalls. incident at the market has been carefully planned out for a while now. I don't think these two merchants being given permits for the same spot was a coincidence either. It's probably done to get them to start fighting so they can get robbed while there are tension between them. Create a situation that couldn't be brought under control without the army's help. Eventually the merchants would get worn down enough they'd feel they have no choice but to withdraw the protection. Even shadier situation. The provincial army is somehow involved with the actual perpetrators of this crime. Gotta go and find them and catch them. Viable places to hide such a huge volume of goods without them being found. So, where would they hide such a huge volume of goods? Less than a day since the burglary happened, so they can't have gotten far. The zoo? Start asking questions then. Oh, there's the exclamation point all the way at the what was that, right outside the church. Little child. Look what that nasty man did to her. Just chasing after Lulu near the west exit of town. There's this weird man asleep along the side of the street. Nasty smell coming off him nearly made little Lulu faint. Started seeing him around a few days ago. Never saw him before that. If he's drinking in the middle of the day and isn't Instructor Sarah, then we know he's not a merchant at the very least. I like how she said that. If he's drinking in the middle of the day and isn't Instructor Sarah. Yeah, I know about the zoo. I know where that's at. Talk to the drunk guy, see what he has to say. Bring me another drink. He is hammered. This guy reeks. How much has he put down? It's only midday and he's already completely blitzed. I don't think this is the man we're looking for. I think he'd have trouble pulling off a robbery. Yeah, he can't even stand on his own 2 feet. Leave me alone. I'm just good for nothing who just lost his job. Looking after that nature park was his whole life. The Lunaria Nature Park we saw yesterday. To be a park ranger for that old place. lost his job. Out of nowhere. Gave my life to that job, I did, and then he just came and took it all. That official just showed up out of nowhere and told me I was sacked. Can't take a man's livelihood off him like that. Not fair. That job was my life. My life. Bunch of kids drinking beer here last night too. Bunch of kids in ranger uniforms went walking out of that town through the west exit. Weird thing was they were carrying a bunch of wooden boxes too in the middle of the night. Kids these days, I tell ya. Wouldn't even have considered it. But given its size, it would no doubt be a perfect hiding spot. Provincial army was the one who told him he was fired. Practically a smoking gun. Since I helped you out, buy me a drink. Suggest you start trying to sober yourself up instead. Looks like we're going out to the nature park, but I still have a monster to go defeat, which is also in the west. See if I can't go find that monster. Oh, all the way out there.
We should take a right here to reach the nature park.
Right. Let's go.
The advantage is ours!
My turn!
These guys
Arcus,
don't
activate.
take physical
Right.
damage very well.
Let's go.
Why do I have to run
My turn.
fast?
Arcus, activate!
Right!
All right. Let's keep on moving.
Alright. Laura leveled up.
Not bad.
There, come on. Turn around. Turn. I want to hit you in the back. Thank you.
The advantage is ours!
My turn!
I can do
Aha,
this.
You're frozen. There we go. Getting you that new bow certainly helped.
Right! Hey!
We should keep going.
Be careful, this one looks strong.
Here we go! Alright, let's do this!
Give it to me!
My turn.
Let's go ahead and use a battle scope. Scope you out. Level 10, 9,000 health, weak to fire and earth.
Right.
Oh, you're getting ready to hit me with something.
Turn to flames.
So let's defeat that.
Burn! Now!
I'll bet you up!
And let's go ahead and give a resounding beat
Give it up,
for
everyone.
extra defense and health. There we go. I hate it when you do stuff like that.
Right. Shatter!
Go! There!
Aha!
Right.
Rosa.
Turn to flames! Burn! Go!
I'll bet you up! Right! Arcus activate! Ha!
And because I hit him with fire, he unfroze. Makes sense.
My turn! There! Now's our chance!
An opening! My turn. Shatter!
You missed!
My turn!
Get closer.
Right! Turn to flames! Burn! Now!
I'll bet you up!
My turn!
Why, how, what?
All right, let's do this!
Leave it to me!
My turn! Give it up, everyone!
Right! Turn to flames! Burn! Now!
I'll bet you up!
My turn. Shatter!
Well,
Here we
just
go.
like in all games, I'm very, very skilled at missing unless I make sure I never miss by putting my accuracy at like 150%.
Go!
An opening!
But he's down now.
Your swordsmanship gets better with every battle.
And I've got a way to go to get to your level.
Yay, at least he just hit level 10. And my force just hit level 2. So all my stats just increased. I now have Impassion. I get 10 CP per enemy killed. And Cannon reached level 2, which was Elliot's. Stats increased. Tiara, however you want to pronounce that. Increases potency of healing arts by 1.5%. And I got the breath item,
I did it!
which I believe that is a group heal. Yeah, it heals allies within a radius, so yeah, group heal. Now I can heal multiple people all at once. Let's see. West Celtic Monster. Oh, I gotta go talk to Otto. Alright. Back to town really quick. Gotta go talk to Otto. Maybe stop off to kill a couple of enemies. I need more,
I
mirror.
welcome all challengers.
Right!
You made her confused.
You have my thanks.
Right! Give it up, everyone!
Here we go! There!
Aha! Both of them are frozen.
can do this. Fire!
My turn.
Right!
I can do this.
There. Down.
My turn.
Stupid tomato and his high evasion.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Got here for enemies. I'll skip by you because I don't need to be casting magic right now.
The advantage is ours.
My turn. There. Now's our chance.
An opening.
It's my turn.
Down.
Go!
I'll bed you up! My turn!
Drunken Master Lee is amazing.
My turn. Huh?
Right! Fire!
My turn. Go.
An opening. Your swordsmanship gets better with every...
I need some U materials.
Now's our chance.
Not the fluff ball. Yes,
My
the fluff
turn.
ball. They all have to go.
There.
My turn!
He was adorable, claws and all.
Good night!
Right! Fire!
Of course. Ta! Now!
Go.
Your swordsmanship gets better with every battle.
And I've got a way to go to get to your level. I did it.
Alright. Wolfie!
Enemy sighted. Take him out. Go.
Look who it is, it's Wolfie!
There. Go.
An opening.
Down, Wolfie!
Right. Ta!
Down, second Wolfie!
Right! Fire!
Yes, puppy go down.
Take this!
Miss, counter.
Go. Okay.
Bye bye,
It's safe for now.
puppies. And Elliot leveled up.
Alright!
Bad doggy. Super fast mode. Little hard to control when you're doing that, but if you're moving in just one direction for a little while, it's something you might want to do. Oh, thank you for the U material. I should go out to the east side of town. There's a farm out there. Maybe I can talk to them really quick and see if they need anything done, just to cover all the bases. Yeah, that farmhouse out there. Plus, destroying monsters is a nice way
Watch
of
out,
getting
guys!
money. Look at all the squirrels. Don't you just love the squirrels? Let's put them to sleep. It looks like
Here we go.
one's asleep.
There! Now's our chance!
An opening! Right!
And down. And down.
Right! Fire! Now!
Evil-looking squirrel.
I'll take you up!
Gotta admit, never
My
thought
turn.
I'd hear that terminology. Evil-looking squirrel.
I can do this.
Right! Let's go!
I've got you!
That was perfect, Elisa!
Let's keep it up.
Alright, I got 138. Sepith Mass that I can turn into Mira. More doggies.
Enemy sighted! Take him out!
It's my turn.
Here we go! There!
Aw, why'd you
Of
just
course.
go and miss?
My turn! Arcus, activate!
You have my things.
There we go, let's get you back up to
Too slow!
Yay, counter!
It's my turn. Fire!
Down you go.
Here we go!
And
My turn!
down you go.
Alright, let's keep going!
Yay, Laura leveled up.
Not bad.
Now's our chance. Let's
There's
get
the
him!
fuzzy looking guys again.
My turn! There! Now's our chance!
An opening!
It's my turn. Now!
I'll take you up!
Of course. Hey!
It's my turn. Fire!
Right! Alright, let's keep going!
Down they go. And now Lisa leveled up. Now everybody's level 11.
I did it!
More crop munchers.
Well, shall we begin?
Here we go!
I can do this. Now!
I'll take you up! Now!
I've got you!
Yeah.
That was perfect, Elisa!
Alright, let's talk to these guys. Go in here. Yay, they're so happy that we took care of the monster for them. Okay. Destroy them again.
Now's our
Way
chance.
back.
Let's get him!
More money.
It's my turn.
I know this is cheap and all, but I don't care. I need money.
Here we go! There! Now's our chance!
An opening!
My turn!
My turn.
I can do this.
Quest, find lost cow. There's no lost cow. She was
That
just
should
saying
scare them.
she's really, really bad at tending to the cows.
We have nothing to fear.
Not yet.
It's my turn.
My turn!
My turn!
My turn.
I can do this. Fire!
He's paralyzed. How did you miss him?
My turn!
Right. You still have a lot of training to do.
Now's our chance. Right.
My turn!
Let's go!
I've got you.
That was perfect, Elise.
Stupid squirrel.
Bring it on!
Wouldn't notice me so quickly.
I can do this. Fire!
Nice!
Go! There!
Right.
Right. Go!
I'll take you up!
There we go.
That was perfect, Elisa!
Let's keep it up.
Oh yeah, I got another battle scope. Alright, let's go to the Orbital factory here. Another 2,000 Mira. Let's go ahead and get her broad edge. And you can get the sword. And you can get your cane. And everybody has their weapon and their armor. I can sell these off. Customize the weapons. I can do 2 weapons. I guess I'll go ahead and, well, I can do 1 weapon. Because I'm 20 Mira short of being able to do 2 weapons. That's 316, that's 296. So let's go ahead and do his first. There we go. that at the very, very least. Everybody's got their weapon. Could use a little bit more to get it fully upgraded, but at least it's a start, right?
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Go.
Right.
There we go.
Right.
I feel a slight tangible difference in the amount of damage I'm doing now.
Right. Hi.
Here we go.
I can do this. All right, let's keep on moving.
Not too worried about the snail.
The advantage is ours.
Here we go. There.
I missed
It's my turn.
both of them.
Turn to flames. Burn!
My turn.
Good night. Right.
My turn. Okay, it's safe for now.
Cannot believe I've missed that many times.
Now's our chance.
Here we go.
Stop
I can do this.
missing!
My turn.
My turn. Hi. Now.
Can't wait
My
till I
turn.
get towards the middle point of the game where all of
I
a
can do
sudden I
this.
can start giving everybody their accuracy plus 100%.
Is everyone okay?
So I never have to worry about missing again. Jeez. Farmhouse up here. Oh yeah, I got the Red Moon Rose Chapter 3? Wait. Okay, so I do have Chapter 2, okay. I didn't miss it. That'd be bad. I didn't want to miss anything. And for those not in the know, the Red Moon Rose is a lovely little short story about how a vampire helps out the church to do some vampire hunting. Makes loads of sense, right? Haha. Luminaria Nature Park.
It doesn't seem like anybody's here. I wonder what happened to those bossy guys who were here before. If they really are the culprits, maybe they've run away already?
This woodland is too dense to reliably intuit whether anyone awaits within.
Yeah.
What's this?
What did you find there, Elise?
It's
a bracelet.
Bracelet?
How did a bracelet come to be in a place such as this?
Just as I thought. This bracelet has the same design on it as the ones that the merchant from the capital was planning on selling.
Huh.
Really?
You're sure?
Positive. There's not a doubt in my mind that it was designed by the same person. Care to give a second opinion on that, Laura?
I'm hardly qualified to weigh in on recent trends, but there do seem to be a number of similarities between this bracelet and the merchant's goods.
So the fact that it's here means...
Yeah. It's extremely likely the culprits we're looking for are inside this park.
Sure seems that way to me.
It only opens from the inside. I suppose that leaves us little choice.
Are you going to destroy it?
Oh, she's gonna blast that thing right open.
Will you be able to...
The lock seems quite solid, but my sword should be strong enough to...
Wait. I'll do it. I can get it done more quietly.
Oh?
Really?
What are you going to do?
Time to show off my skills.
The 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School's 4th form. Autumn Leaf Cutter.
Huh?
Seriously?
Wow! You cut it right in two!
I did. Thankfully.
Spectacular. It's an honor bearing witness to one of the skills of the 8 Leaves School.
Thanks, but I'm still more or less a beginner. Anyway, we don't have much time left. Let's head inside and see if we can find them.
Right. We need to find them before the sun starts to set.
Looks like we can still make it after all.
Excellent. Come then, we must make haste.
Alright, let's, as Laura said, make haste. Welcome to Lunaria Nature Park.
There's tons of little stone monuments in here.
Yeah. What do you think they're supposed to be?
I imagine they were made by the animists in this province.
The animists. And we shall rest here. Get some magic back.
Now's our chance.
Fight
Let's
these
get 'em.
monsters.
Here we go.
Alright, jelly shroom.
Now's our chance.
An opening!
It's my turn. Fire!
Right! Analyzing enemy attack patterns. Analysis complete!
Level 11, only 1200 HP, weak to
My turn.
fire.
Huh?
I'll save
Off
it
guard.
a bit. We only just started the dungeon.
Your swordsmanship gets better with every battle.
Yay, battle scopes. Battle scopes for days.
Watch out, guys!
Here we go.
Blade horns here.
Now's our chance.
An opening!
Rosen.
It's my turn. Fire! Now!
I'll back you up! Right! Analyzing enemy attack patterns.
Tell me, what do we have here?
I've got it!
Level 11, 1300 HP, weak to fire.
My turn. Huh?
Go. Okay, it's safe for now.
Head up this way, go for that treasure chest. And defeat
The advantage is ours.
Go.
Right!
Right! Right!
That's one shrine down.
Here we go.
do this.
My turn!
Of course. Ta!
Here we go! We'll cut our own path.
Since they're so weak to fire and everything, I guess the quickest way to get rid of them is to start smoking some shrooms. Eh? Bomb.
Well, shall we begin?
Please.
Here we go! Go!
An opening!
Didn't like that one, did
My
you?
turn! Oh, we did it!
Is that a treasure chest? We have nothing to fear. Good night.
My turn. There! Go!
An opening.
Right.
Right. Hi.
Right.
Did a kid never again? What?
Turn to flames.
Maybe I'm missing something, but that didn't make much sense.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Of course. Hi.
Huh. Okay, it's safe for now.
This way's a dead end.
Yeah, this park covers a lot more area than I was expecting.
Citrus bottle. What does a citrus bottle... Prevents faint. If I remember correctly, faint is, paralysis. Let's put it on you for now. See what happens. And that is everything in this area, minus the one enemy.
A challenging foe. We should engage it with care.
This looks tough. Careful!
Here we go!
A whole bunch of things.
All
Go
right,
ahead
let's
and
do
motivate
this!
everybody.
Yeah. Leave it to
Understood.
me. Right.
Ow!
Hang in there.
You have my thanks. Of course.
Yeah, there's a Sasa Panda back there.
Shatter! Off guard.
Go!
Analyzing enemy attack patterns. Analysis complete.
Weak to fire, level 12, 1200 HP. A surprisingly ferocious panda monster. Wields a piece of bamboo like a weapon to fight off its enemies. There you go, lady. Nice little panda for you.
Right.
Bamboo sledgehammer.
Hang in there.
You have my thanks.
My turn.
Good night.
I'm sorry, everyone.
It's my turn. Turn to flames. Burn!
Oh, she's the one with the hearts. Okay.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it!
Of course.
I can do this.
Yeah, you're the one with
Let's go! Huh?
Thanks!
Arcus activate! Huh?
Thanks!
You have my thanks.
I can do this. Fire!
My turn. Shatter! Off guard.
Got it! My turn!
Right!
I can do this.
There
That
we go.
takes care of them.
Took them all down. Moving on to the next area.
Oh, there's a stream here. This seems like a nice spot.
Maybe I can do some fishing.
Now's our chance. Let's get
Everybody
it!
likes fishing, right?
I can do this.
Go!
Save up your stuff to rebuild that.
My turn! Give it up, everyone!
My turn. Ta!
Right! Fire!
Go! Sit!
My turn. Ta!
Go.
Right! Now!
I've got you!
My turn!
Right! Is everyone okay?
Everybody but Elisa hit level 12.
I did it!
All right!
Not bad.
Nice little tear palm.
Bring it on! My turn!
Oh, these guys are new.
My turn!
Oh, then let's
Analyzing enemy
throw out
attack
a
patterns.
detector on them, shall we?
Analysis complete!
Level 11, only 1,000 HP. Weak to
Right.
fire.
Now!
I'll back you up!
Right. Huh? Yeah.
Here we go!
It's my turn.
You
Right.
missed.
Right. Evil will fall before my blade.
And there's her level.
I did it!
Yay, now we're all level 12.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Go!
Right! Turn to flames! Burn!
My turn. Good night.
Go to sleep?
My turn.
No, that didn't work out as well as I thought it would. Okay.
Now!
My turn!
Triple kill.
Right!
My turn.
Here we go!
Of course. Huh? You still have a lot of training to do.
Angel hit level 2. I learned Fortuna. Automatically recover from KO. Recover 10% HP and 10 CP. Now 25% HP and 25 CP activates once per battle. And Brave hit level 2. Learn Forte and 2 turns of Strength plus 25%. Alright.
I can't sense anyone in this area.
An airstrike. Gotta make sure there's no spot to fish.
A challenging foe. We should engage it with care.
Couldn't
A
get
worthy
around this
adversary.
stupid log.
Right! Turn to flames! Burn! Now!
I'll bed you up. Right. Keep it up, everyone.
My turn! Go!
An opening! Of course. Shatter! Now!
Go!
Yay, down it goes.
Your swordsman. Huh? Is that a treasure chest?
Yes it is, with a coral ring.
I welcome all challengers.
Go!
0 arts, huh?
Ha!
It's my turn. Now!
I'll bed you up.
Right. Off guard.
Go!
Right.
Go!
Down you go. And frozen you are.
Right! Now!
I'll bed you up. Oh, we did it.
There we go. Still nowhere for me to fish. Nowhere for me to fish. Just kind of hoping to fish.
Just how deep does this forest go?
We must be pretty far in now. I'd imagine we're almost there.
Sedative. over there.
Watch out, guys!
Go! There! Go!
An opening!
I can do this.
Right!
Ow.
Hey!
My turn!
Go!
Yes.
That's
no
that.
counter.
Let's keep moving.
You were supposed to counter that.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Smoke grenade. Ooh, a special looking treasure chest.
Enemy sighted! Take him out!
Fight in it.
Here we go!
There's a lot of stuff here. Okay.
There!
Right.
Since you have 0 arts. Let's go ahead and burn you guys.
My turn! Good night!
It
My
is
turn.
a lot of enemies, that is for sure.
Off guard!
Now,
It's my turn. Hang in there.
You have my thanks.
Right!
if you would be so kind as to heal back up, that'd be great. Just take all the hits, that'll work.
My turn.
Jeez.
Right. Hang in there.
You have my thanks.
Good night! Is everybody okay?
There we go, take them all out. And we got Heat Wave for it. It's an ornament. What does Heat Wave do? Heat Wave covers the Earth surface with intense heat with a 30% chance for burn, and it's a rare version, so it gives +5 to strength and +3 to defense. Interesting. Good to know. Okay, so we should move this way. For a nice tier bomb.
Bring it on!
It's my turn. Go.
I'll pick you up!
Go!
My turn. Hey!
And down you are.
Yeah!
Right.
Go!
Right. Hey! We should keep going.
Go. And let's go around here. take on all of these guys.
Watch out, guys!
Here we go!
Right! Ha!
My turn. Hey!
Haha, miss.
Go!
Right! Ha!
Of course. Hey!
Burn them all to the ground.
We should keep going.
Enemy sighted! Take him out!
My turn!
My turn!
It's my turn. Ha!
My turn. Hey! Now!
Go!
Right!
Just
Oh,
fan
we
me.
did it!
Not appreciative of that, good sir.
It's a treasure chest.
Watch out, guys! Now!
I've got you.
My turn! Okay, it's safe for now.
Okay.
Well, shall we begin?
My turn!
Right. Ha!
My turn!
My turn. Ah!
Yeah, there we go.
My turn!
Right. Fire.
Yeah!
My turn!
Right.
You're more than annoying.
Ha!
Of course. Ah!
Is everybody okay? Oh,
You're
a treasure
down.
chest!
Now's our chance. Let's get him!
Think
My
I fought
turn.
enough of these guys yet? Jeez.
There! Go!
An opening!
Right. Ha!
My turn!
My turn. Ah!
I can do this. Fire.
My turn! Alright, let's keep going!
Everybody except for Lisa leveled up.
Great!
I did it!
Not bad.
Ah, it's a treasure chest.
With a golden sphere in it. It's interesting. Alright, that takes care of all that. Got the charging station up here.
Oh, hey, there's an orbment charging station.
We must be in the most remote reaches of the park.
Yep. Alright, rest. Customize weapon. I can do either the cane or the heavy edge. I'll go ahead and do the heavy edge for the extra damage. Insufficient mirror. Right. can't even shop or turn in. I can't change my Sepith Mass and the Mira here so I can actually do that. It's not fair. Hit accuracy plus 50%. Let's see. Luminous Ray might be nice. I already got the Analyze. I already got the EP in the Mind. That would be nice. Arts EP cost by 20% or 10%, but I do not have enough of that. But I do have golden spheres. What about that? Cast. Can't do anything with that. Spark arrow. I can even use that. Attack plus 1. Already got the Forte, got the Heat Wave, got Firebolt. Not worried about any of that. Go ahead and do that. There we go. Still don't have anything I can put in there. But I can raise up her accuracy. Yeah, it's good to have. Tension, breath, EP1. Yeah, that's all good for now. You already have an attack 1. You already have shield 2. More health is always a good thing. Defense, there we go. Let's worry less about magic attacks for her and just setting herself up to where she can do as much damage. Let's go ahead and give you the attack plus 1 and give you the hit for the extra accuracy. There we go. The rest again. Make sure I get all my EP back and all that good old stuff. And time for save. Saving. Alright, let's head to the deepest part here.
There they are.
What do you see?
Not bad for a night's work. And if those idiots don't withdraw that petition, we'll be able to make even more.
Don't get carried away now. We get a reward for all this anyway. We're making out just fine as it is.
Still, who were those guys? The provincial army seemed happy to go out of their way for them.
No idea. But then, I can never figure out what that man's thinking. None of our business either. We just need to be ready to abandon this place at a moment's notice.
You're not going anywhere.
What?
Got you.
Who's there?
Ah, you're those students from yesterday!
I know I locked the gate.
Don't tell me you broke in!
Indeed, we did.
It looks like the stolen goods are all here too.
We caught you red-handed.
Let's take them out!
They're just kids. You should be no match for us.
And since we're all alone out here, ain't nobody gonna see a thing.
Hope you're ready for the beating of your lives.
I highly doubt we'll be the ones to endure a beating here today.
As long as we make good use of the Arcus's combat links.
Yeah, they don't stand a chance.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Watch out, guys!
It's my turn. Turn to flames. Burn!
My turn.
I missed.
There.
Maybe I should have just let her have the hit +1 after all.
Right.
Right!
Detector.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it!
Let's see, level 12, only 1600 HP, not really weak to anything. So basically, just
My turn.
straight up fight.
There.
Right. Off guard.
It's my turn. Fire!
Haha, missed.
Go. Go.
An opening. Your swordsmanship gets better with every battle.
Yeah, that
And
went
I've
by
got a way
rather
to go
quickly.
to get to your level.
I did it!
She hit level 13. Yay, took them all out.
Oh, this has got to be some kind of joke. They're kids!
How pitiful. That barely even qualifies as a warm-up.
Well, when you're used to Instructor Sarah's training exercises, warm-ups take on a whole new meaning.
That's very true.
Bottom line, we won. Fair and square. I'd suggest you surrender yourselves and apologize to everyone in the Grand Market for all the trouble you've caused.
And we'll be returning those stolen goods to their rightful owners, too.
We would also be very interested to learn who hired you.
You must be out of your damned minds if you really think you've won.
Something wrong there, Elliot?
Elliot?
What's wrong?
I don't know. I just thought I heard the sound of a flute.
Heard a flute?
What was that?
That definitely was not a flute.
It sounded like the cry of an enormous beast.
What's happening?
It's coming this way!
ambrosia, the roaring baboon.
Help!
A giant baboon?
It's huge!
I believe we're dealing with the ruler of this forest. What would you suggest, Reem?
Well, they may be thieves, but we can't just leave them to die. We're going to have to fight it.
Understood.
All right.
Helios, help us!
Go!
Watch out, this is a tough one.
You got those guys as backup too?
My turn. Off guard.
Go!
Right! Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it!
Level 13, 21,000 health.
I get it.
And I now can use Flame
Here
Slash.
we go.
I can do this. It's my turn. Hang in there.
You have my things.
Here we go!
Of course. You have my things.
My turn!
Ow.
Right. Fire!
Of course.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Already?
Arcus, activate!
Behold, my most powerful strike.
I'm gonna go take him out, but really quick before
Radiant blade dance.
do even more damage.
Right.
There we go.
Arcus, activate. Ha!
Thanks! I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh, that did a lot of good.
Give it up, everyone!
Right. Ha!
You have my things. Right.
I can do this. Arcus, activate. Huh?
Thanks!
Right! Arcus, activate!
Thanks!
There we go.
Right. Hey!
It's my turn. Hang in there.
Thanks!
You have my things.
Here we go! All right, let's do this!
Understood.
My turn! Give it up, everyone!
There we go.
My turn.
Some attack up, some defense up. See if we can drop his defense. There we go. One turn, but...
My turn!
I can do this.
Right.
You're weak to wind. Go ahead and use that.
My turn! Now's our chance!
An opening!
I can do this.
Jeez.
Right! Huh?
My turn.
I can do this.
Right! Huh?
Yeah, basically.
I can do this.
Right.
Oh, I can't do any of those because he's paralyzed.
Arcus activate.
Of course! Huh? Now!
I can do this. Hang in there.
You have my things.
My turn. Keep it up, everyone.
There we go. Get your defenses back up. Get your
All
attacks
right,
back
let's do
up.
this!
Leave it to me! Of course! Huh? Now!
It's my turn. Now.
I'll pick you up.
Here we go!
My turn!
Yeah, there's no need for that. Everybody's already got their attack up. Ow, ow,
I can do
ow,
this.
Ow. Jeez, boy.
Hang in there.
I can give you some of your health back. Jeez.
You have my things.
Right. Analyzing enemy attack
Protector
patterns.
to make you slightly more weak to attacks.
Analysis complete.
Right! Hey!
I can do this. Fire!
Yeah, he definitely got some monkey
course.
kung fu.
Ha!
But
Right.
this should be just about the end here.
Good night.
Oh, good. He's asleep now.
Hang in there.
You have my things. Right! Huh? Now!
Let's hit you with a
Behold,
radiant dance.
my most powerful strike! Radiant Blade Dance!
Radiant blade dance. So 3,000 damage.
Flames, gather on my blade!
do this. Let's go! Huh?
Down he goes.
Is everyone okay?
Okay is kind of subjective there. No, we got an attack +2 out of that.
That was kind of terrifying.
I thought we were done for.
Still, at least we were able to defeat it. Rean, what was that skill you just performed?
Oh, it was something I've been working on for a while. This was the first chance I had to put it through its paces, though. I definitely feel like I'm getting the hang of it now.
I see.
You really are amazing, Rean.
Yeah, you're always there to help us when we need it most.
No, that's not true. There's really only so much I can do on my own. We wouldn't have been able to defeat that thing if we hadn't all been working together as a team. This was a victory for Group A as a whole.
Well said.
Indeed.
Unbelievable. What are these kids even doing here? That bastard. This wasn't supposed to happen.
Who are you talking about?
What?
Uh-oh.
It seems we have some unwelcome guests.
There they are!
And here's the Provincial Army.
They're not alone.
Put your hands in the air! Don't try to resist.
We're gonna be arrested. Why?
Why are you surrounding us and not them?
Keep your mouth shut!
Don't think we're gonna go easy on you just because you're students.
Looks like all your hard work was for nothing, huh? Sucks to be you!
They're not even trying to hide their involvement.
Utterly shameless.
You're jumping to an awful lot of conclusions. I see two groups of people in a collection of stolen goods, but no indication of which group was responsible. Do you have any way to prove that the four of you aren't the perpetrators?
What? Do you intend to frame us?
This is preposterous!
I'm just telling you that you need to mind your own business and learn your place. The Kreutzen province is the territory of Duke Alvarea, and I will not have a gaggle of bratty students poking their noses where they don't belong. You will back down now, or we'll be more than happy to arrest you right here and drag you to Berea Hard City, kicking and screaming.
Damn. Interesting way of putting it.
This is ridiculous.
I'm afraid you'll be doing no such thing.
What?
Oh?
Who's there? Oh!
A whole entire another group.
It's the Railway Military Police.
The RMP, the Railway Military.
Railway Military Police?
Yeah, the RMP.
They're supposed to be the most elite unit in the whole of the Imperial Army.
Now there's a face.
The Icy Maiden.
The Icy Maiden.
Why has one of the Chancellor's dogs come here?
What is the meaning of this? This area is under the jurisdiction of the Kreutzen Provincial Army. The Imperial Army has no right to intervene.
With all due respect, Keldic is a major interchange station in our railway network. So in point of fact, we have every right to investigate any incidents that occur in this general vicinity, as I'm sure you well know. And in accordance with our investigation thus far, after having questioned all those connected to the incident, we have concluded that it is impossible for any of these students to be guilty of these crimes. Do you wish to contest this judgment?
I suppose not.
Well then, may I suggest you leave us to do our jobs? The RMP will take responsibility for returning all of the stolen goods to their rightful owners as well.
Men, withdraw! We're returning to Keldic.
Yes,
That's
sir.
right. Get
Understood,
out of here.
sir.
You've got to be kidding me!
We had a deal.
Take them into custody.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, crap.
We're totally boned.
There's no point in resisting. You're coming with us.
Wah, wah.
Damned iron blood dog.
She's really pretty.
Is she really part of the RMP?
Thank you all very much for your assistance.
Claire Revelt.
My name is Captain Claire Revelt of the Railway Military Police. We're a division of the Imperial Army.
Woof.
And you are the visiting students from Thor's Military Academy, are you not? I'll need to file a report about what happened here. So would the four of you mind accompanying me?
Stolen goods have been recovered, and those responsible have been found and arrested. Yay! All we did was physically arrest the culprits. The rest was entirely on you. All the attention is embarrassing. Intending to leave a number of our soldiers here for the time being. About it, the more I regret having stepped in at all. Overcoming such an impossible situation was probably meant to be part of your field study too, to build character perhaps.
Yeah, I may be good, but I'm not that good.
Yep, she's back.
Oh! Instructor?
I was wondering when you'd show up.
It's been a while, Sarah.
That it has. 6 months, give or take? Honestly, I had no idea you RMP folks were gonna get involved with this. I suppose you had everything that was happening here figured out all along.
You overestimate my abilities. I did receive a report that suggested there might be trouble here, but that's it.
Oh, from your brother, I take it. Nothing gets past you lot.
We're just trying to make sure we're prepared to deal with any problems that might arise. But I'm sorry to say I don't have any more time to catch up with you right now. I really need to be taking my leave. I wish all the best to you and the rest of Class 7.
Da-da-da! Goodbye, Miss Claire. Her movements and actions, however, were those of a skilled officer, highly skilled. To finish up all the tasks I laid out for you. So I think it's about time we take our leave of this place too. Yep, we'll say hi to Principal Van Dyke for you. Now, one of the things about this particular game that's rather annoying is that, as you see, we are leaving Keldic now. We're going back to Trista. And for the rest of the game, we will never be coming back to
asleep
Celtic, so
again.
anything I may have missed back here, gone.
You don't think she's faking it, do you?
No. Judging by her breathing, I believe she really is asleep.
Well, it sounds like Group B turned out to be a complete disaster. If she had to deal with them, then come back here on the same day, I'll bet she's totally spent.
Yeah, good point. Anyone would be exhausted trying to sort that out.
It's hard to imagine her actually working hard, though, considering her usual attitude.
It does seem as though she's genuinely looking out for us, however.
So, this is how our first field study trip comes to an end, huh? I think I might have an idea now as to why we're here, though.
I had the same thought. Testing the Arcus is clearly a big reason for coming here, but it's not the only reason. I think it has more to do with making sure we see everything that's going on with our own eyes.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too. Learning more about places in Erebonia we've only read about in books, and getting to see the issues occurring in those regions firsthand, just like in Celtic.
Indeed. And just as we thought and acted swiftly in the face of crisis this time, so too may we be called upon to do so again. These field studies may aim to test and cultivate those skills in preparation for our futures.
Exactly. Add to that good judgment, decisiveness, and general conduct, and I'd say we have a pretty clear picture as to why we're out in the field. Basically, we're training everywhere we go.
Well, you're about half right.
She woke up rather quickly.
Instructor!
I was so certain you were sound asleep.
What can I say? I can nod off and back on again in the blink of an eye. It's what I do. As you rightly noted, having first-hand knowledge of the areas to which you might be deployed is of tremendous importance, as is the ability to make swift, accurate judgments and solve problems with or without orders. Developing all these skills to their fullest is definitely a major part of why you're undertaking these field studies.
Just as I thought.
It's an interesting approach, but honestly, I've never heard of any other military academy trying it.
You say we're only half right, however. Which begs the question, what's the rest of the story?
Is something wrong?
Oh, no, not at all. I was just thinking about what we did during our field study and why we were doing it. The whole concept seems eerily similar to the MO of bracers.
Now that you mention it...
The Bracer Guild prides itself in protecting civilians over all else, so it seems an unusual source of inspiration for a military academy. But the tasks we were given in Celtic do seem to align themselves quite well with the Bracer's basic philosophy.
Yeah, I guess so. Their emblem depicts a supporting gauntlet, and that's pretty much exactly what we've been for these people. Bracers still have branches all over the continent, but you hardly ever see them in Erebonia anymore.
Well, you got me. Which means...
How are we ever supposed to take her seriously when she says things like that and conspicuously falls asleep?
Well, whether or not we did in fact get her, it still seems like bracers are somehow related to our activities here.
Not that Instructor Sarah is likely to come clean about our involvement anytime soon. I suppose until she does, all we can do is prepare ourselves in body and mind for our next field study.
Yeah.
Is there something else bothering you?
Oh, no. It's just, well, we've been in the same class for a month now, and this whole time I've been kind of keeping you in the dark.
What do you mean?
You aren't referring to the issue regarding your swordsmanship, I take it?
No, it's not that. It's something I've been hiding from you all this time, regarding my social class.
What?
Are you saying your family...
Yeah, I dodged the question when Machias asked, but technically I come from a family of nobles. My hometown is Ymir, in the northern mountains. I'm the son of its ruler, Baron Schwarzer.
You're from Ymir?
Schwarzer. Now that you mention it, I have heard the name before. An honorable family, closely tied with the Imperial family themselves, despite being headed by a mere baron.
I never would have imagined you might be the son of a noble too.
I wouldn't have expected you to. I don't act like one. My dad and mom are both quite easygoing individuals. They don't behave like your typical nobles at all. And technically, since I was adopted, I don't have any actual noble blood running through me. I'm upper class in name only.
So...
Sounds like you've got your own issues to deal with, just like the rest of us, huh?
I don't think of it as a big deal, and I don't want you to think of it as one either. I just didn't want to keep it a secret any longer. After everything we've been through these past few days, I owe you guys that much. I mean, you're all going to be a major part of my life from here on out. It's only fair to share as much as I can with you, right?
I don't know what to say.
You consider us to be major parts of your life?
Honestly, has anyone ever told you that you can be way too serious sometimes? Just be sure you reveal your true identity to the others when we get back, too.
Oh, I intend to.
Ah, youth. Still, even discounting the strangely perfect timing of the railway military police, that ruler of the forest they ran into in the nature park. Seems to be a harbinger of something big happening behind the scenes.
You don't say. Yeah, I guess you could say mysterious man. Mysterious
I must admit,
men.
I wasn't expecting the Icy Maiden to show up when she did. We may need to adjust our plans to compensate for this interference.
That won't be necessary. This was not a significant setback. If anything, it provided an unexpected bonus, giving us a valuable glimpse into the means through which the RMP and Intelligence Division coordinate their efforts. With both organizations posing sizable threats to our operation, that information alone makes this all worthwhile.
A valid point.
Yeah, I guess one could say he does resemble Darth Vader a bit. So I don't think Darth Vader would wear anything like that.
Of course. The tyrant must yet face the merciless hammer of judgment.
Yes. May his lofty ambitions be crushed to dust and swept away.
And Chapter 1 comes to an end.
You're moving up in the world. I've got a little reward here for you.
Yay!
Drinks are on me someday.
Someday.
Good showing, everyone.
Woohoo! Got an A rank. All of our bonds have strengthened. Now I'm level 2 with her, level 2 with him, and level 2 with her. And save. Yeah, because, you know, we're not old enough to drink, so one day she'll buy us drinks, but we're not old enough right now, so, you know, someday. Skipping ahead a good month.
Late May. The lino flowers that painted Trista's spring fields had faded, replaced by lush greenery and a refreshing breeze. With the trials of last month's field study behind us, we found ourselves caught up once more in the bustle of school life. Both our combat training and academic studies continued to become more and more demanding. But May also heralded the beginning of specialist classes, more befitting a military academy.
Second period, military science.
The Orbital Revolution 50 years ago changed the way wars were fought forever.
I Once again, gibberish on that board back there. Can anybody read that?
There are a number of reasons for this fundamental change, but 4 factors in particular that I would argue to be the most important. The first is the invention of orbital guns, cannons, and other weaponry. The increased accuracy of these weapons, as well as their ease of maintenance and manufacture, instantly rendered all other firearms obsolete. The second factor is the associated mechanization of the military. Orbital technology led to the formation of armored divisions made up of tanks and armored cars. The impact this new kind of tactical unit had on the battlefield, with its enhanced offense, defense, and mobility, cannot be overstated. The third factor is the invention of airships. Warships that rely on the gravity manipulation ability of a flight field to remain in the air simply did not exist before the revolution. The sudden addition of a whole new dimension to war, the sky, made countless new strategies viable that were previously unimaginable. And the last factor is the creation of an entirely new practical science, which may be the biggest, most important change of all.
Whatever level you ended up at, they will be at the same level.
Without orbital technology, such a concept would scarcely even have been conceivable. But now we'd be virtually crippled without it. Reen Schwarzer, can you tell the class what that new scientific breakthrough was?
Something only possible after the orbital revolution, which revolutionized warfare. That would have to be... orbital communications, I think. Sounds about right. Yay! To obtain pertinent information in real time, leading to precise, accurate troop movements. Got an extra AP for answering the question correctly. Gender divided classes. Class 1 and Class 7 combined. The girls are doing nutritional science and cooking. And Fee is really working that
Why
whisk.
did Lady Laura have to be placed in a class like that? I was truly looking forward to studying alongside her.
Is that girl next to her not the one who scored the highest on the entrance exam?
I believe so. Though I also hear she's a mere commoner.
There's something about that silvered-haired girl that I find oddly soothing.
Oddly soothing?
I wonder if she'd let me stroke her hair if I were to ask nicely.
Oh, jeez.
That's quite enough idle chatter. We are members of Class 1. We are above such droll behavior. As well, we cannot allow ourselves to be bettered by that rabble, even in something as insignificant as the culinary arts.
Of course not.
I'm so accustomed to our chef doing all of the cooking, however, that I must admit I'm finding this all rather challenging. Could they make it a little less obvious they're talking about us? I mean, seriously.
It stands to reason they'd be curious about our class. It's hard to blame them for that, at least.
Look at her go, jeez. Seriously.
I think you've whisked that plenty already.
And the boys are doing the orbital computer primer.
I feel like I'm finally getting the hang of using an orbital computer.
Likewise. I was lost at first, but it's slowly beginning to make more sense.
Well, it is cutting-edge technology here in Erebonia, so I think most people are confused until they've gotten used to it. Machias and Eustace both picked it up surprisingly quickly, though.
Yeah, but academics are their thing. And I'm pretty sure Machias has been interested in computers for a while, too.
Eustace also seems to get the hang of things far quicker than most people, even if he's not interested in them at all. Which probably just adds insult to injury for Machias.
Oh, jeez.
I'll bet. I hear they were really butting heads during last month's field study.
They were. At one point, things almost took a violent turn. We were able to hold them back, but I don't think we could have kept them under control for long if Instructor Sarah hadn't arrived.
We really need to do something about them, but I have no idea what.
I don't either, but you're right. This has gone on for way too long as it is. It needs to stop.
Rein Schwarzer.
Huh? Isn't he from Class 1?
Patrick, is it?
That is correct.
Patrick Harms?
My full name is Patrick T. Hyarms. I don't believe I need to say anything more than that.
What?
So, you're from the Hyarms family.
Are they prestigious?
About as prestigious as they come. The Hyarmses are one of the 4 great houses, though they're slightly lower in rank than the Albareas.
Shots fired! See? Glare.
I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
It doesn't matter. I didn't come here to talk to commoners or foreigners. I came to bring gladsome tidings to you, Rein Schwarzer. I am generously extending you welcome to make use of the accommodations on the 3rd floor of the Student Union building.
You mean...
the 3rd floor?
That's where the Nobles Salon is, right?
Your father may be a mere baron, but that still makes you a noble. And though you've had the misfortune of sharing a class with this riffraff, I have decided to use my good name as a member of the Hyarms family to afford you the privilege of joining us.
Well, thank you, Lowe.
I do hope you appreciate it.
Well, how can I turn him down politely?
This hardly strikes me as the best place to be recruiting new members.
I so want to. So want
Eustace. Eustace Albarea?
I wasn't aware the 3rd son of the Hyarms family counted playing factions among his hobbies. If you wished for company in the salon, should you not have come to me first?
You? You've been invited countless times. You simply choose not to come, despite there being no shortage of second years practically begging for your company.
I have no interest.
Suit yourself, then. But you, Schwarzer, make sure you think long and hard about this. If you care about your future, you need to start thinking about the connections you're making and the side you're taking.
He's certainly not shy.
No, he's not. I wasn't sure how to turn him down either. Thanks for stepping in, Eustace.
I wasn't trying to help you. But I did cause you some trouble during last month's field study, so no. That's all.
Last month's field study? Is he...
Yeah. I think he means the run-in we had with the Provincial Army.
Ah, so he feels partially responsible for his family's actions then. He must have been looking for a way to apologize to you.
Huh. I guess he has a nice side after all.
Once again, Machias just does not want to listen to him. Tomorrow's a free day, so take it easy. You've earned it. Unless your name's Rein Schwarzer. Midterms are scheduled for the middle of next month, so just file that away if you would. Time for midterms. Because if it is, I'm going to get an earful from Vice Principal Heinrich. Again. Not if you care about the answer being right. Combat instructor. Book smarts like that are well beyond me. Yeah, every chapter when she sets up a new group, the group setup will be somewhere between partially to completely different. So basically you're in a setup to where by the time you reach the end of the game, you will have forced to play with everybody.
All rise. Bow.
Well, I'll see you later, Reen.
Later.
Oh, are you two going to club activities today?
Yeah, I am. Did you want to have dinner together later?
We've been eating in the cafeteria an awful lot lately, so maybe we could go to the cafe in Trista today for a change of scenery?
Sounds good to me. You want to just meet up in the entrance hall later?
Sure.
See you then.
You fear for me? Why are you fearing for me?
Oh, hi, Elisa. Are you off to club practice too?
Oh, no, not today.
What is it? Is there something you wanted to ask me?
It's nothing. I'll see you later.
What was that all about?
Did you do something else to upset her?
Not that I'm aware of. Although, I suppose it's possible I did something wrong without even realizing it. Knowing her.
I was speaking in jest, I assure you. Are you planning on going into the old schoolhouse again tomorrow?
Yeah. The principal did ask me to keep an eye on it, so I thought I'd make time for a quick look inside.
All right. Please let me know when you're planning to begin the expedition, if you would. I have club activities tomorrow, but as far as I'm concerned, the old schoolhouse takes priority.
Thanks. I'll let you know.
Excellent. I'll see you tomorrow, then.
Aha!
You're in the chess club, aren't you, Machias? Or are you planning on studying in the library?
Since when was it any of your business what I choose to do after class?
No, I just... Have I done something to upset you?
Not especially. It's actually my fault for being deceived so easily in the first place.
Oh. Let's just say I haven't got a drop of noble blood in my veins. So I guess we're all in equal standing here. I'm really sorry. I wasn't trying to deceive you. I just...
Save your breath. Whether you're a noble or not is beside the point. The bottom line is you lied to me, and I simply cannot trust those who lie. That's all there is to it.
Technically, he didn't lie. He doesn't have any noble blood in him. So that wasn't a lie.
Please, think nothing of it.
Oh, am I intruding?
Oh, no. Not at all. Did you need something?
I accidentally left one of my textbooks in my desk, so I came back to fetch it. Ah, here it is.
What subject?
Take a look.
Intermediate mathematics for dummies.
Studying hard as always, I see. Except, wait, intermediate? Isn't that part of the Sunday school curriculum? Seems a bit basic for you.
Oh, it's not for me. I promised to help Fee with her math studies. I found this at a bookshop in town and thought it might be of some use to her.
Ah, okay.
Which reminds me, I should really be going. I'm sure she's waiting for me by now. I'll see you later, Reen.
Take care.
And don't worry.
Huh?
I'm sure Machias doesn't hate you or anything. If you can find some way of making him realize how you feel, I'm sure he'll understand. It's just getting through to him that might be tough.
Yeah. I just have to keep at it. If Emma believes I can make it work, then I'll believe it too. I should probably also get going. Maybe I'll wander around the academy grounds for a while before returning to the dorm.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Go talk to everybody again. I meant... I lost a key, so everybody's pissed off at you. It's Hugo and Becky. She's so happy that we helped out her dad. He's just worried that he accidentally slipped up in his wording and now all the nobles are pissed at him. Doki. How's your painting going, guys? Looks like it's coming around rather nicely. I see that you really like that white color. Anything going on at the rooftop? There seems to be Lisa here. And down to the first floor. Looking for a dashing husband. Oh, she fell down the stairs. That had to hurt. getting lectured again because the nobles are having a hard time with their studies. He wants to take Nightheart out for a drink. The medals! Friendship, compassion, valor, heroism. And everything you have to do to get said medals. Which is basically just do everything. Now I can't get rid of this yawning. Hey, Rosine. Helping out the church again? Time to go find Fee. I didn't see her in the main building, so she's gotta be somewhere else. Union building. People are starting to get jealous because we're going around the country. Exchange! Now I have a little bit of cash again. Yay. Chronicle. Right now I don't need any battle scopes because I have somebody who can use that at the drop of a hat. Why couldn't I have that in the third game? Just be able to, okay. Scope, 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 scope. There's nothing indecent about the pure passion that these boys are sharing with one another. And by extension, there's nothing indecent about my fantasies either. She's really passionate about it. Maki's went home because he can't concentrate. Nobody knows why. Oh, hi, Beryl. Welcome to the Occult Research Society. Nobody's in the Photoshop. Now it's started, it won't stop.
Are you getting used to life at the academy yet? That's good to hear. By the way, tomorrow is another free day. Are you really willing to help out again, like Instructor Sarah said? Thanks a lot, Reen. I really do appreciate it.
Yay, she's happy that I'm helping out. Didn't see Fee in the here, so moving on. Engineering building. Hi, Vivi. Apparently this lady has a dynamite body, according to Vivi. And here's our snobby noble group. Gymnasium. Looks like we only have people in the pool. Up here? Nope. Thought I saw something there. I guess I was wrong. And out here. I got some people over at the writing club. Some people in our horses. decent way to pass time after class. I bet they really love his winning personality. And over here we have this guy. All pissed off because the nobles aren't sorting out their trash like they're supposed to. Stupid nobles. Alright, I didn't see Fee out in the outside either. What about the old schoolhouse? Anybody in here? Oh, there's one person on the map. And she's taking a nap. On the bench. Never mind that, can you sense it? It's changed again, a lot. Later. You definitely are a strange one. Yay, increase my bonds with them because I joined the hunt. Alright, that's pretty much everything at the school. And actually, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for the night. I cannot stop yawning. I'm so flippin' tired right now. Seems like a good place to stop now that we have investigated the entire school. So, hope you all enjoyed the third episode of the first game. That's right, sleepy time. I'm gonna go ahead and have a good night. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. You all know I did. I really like this game. So I will see you all next time. Have a good night.